I used to sit there, just waiting for motivation to land in my lap, for inspiration to crawl inside my head, file the paperwork, and whisper the right words like a polite ghost with a clipboard. But it never came, not when I needed it most. So one day, I stopped waiting, and that's when everything started moving. We're taught to believe readiness is a feeling, that if we don't feel inspired, we're not supposed to act. But that belief is a trap, and it kept me stuck for years. So many big dreams paused, not because they were impossible, but because I was waiting to feel something before I started. But what if waiting isn't patience? It's paralysis dressed up as strategy. But here's what no one told me. Motivation isn't the beginning. It's a side effect. It shows up after you move, not before. A lot of us wait for the right moment, the spark, the feeling, the inspiration. But waiting rarely leads to anything. In reality, progress doesn't start with motivation. It starts with movement. That might sound backwards, but once you take even one small action, your brain starts catching up. You begin to care. You begin to feel it. You think you're lazy, but maybe you're just as smart to fall for fake energy again. We think motivation drives action, but most of the time, it's the other way around. If you wait until you feel ready, you'll stay stuck. But if you start, even while tired, even while unsure, your energy shows up. Your mind shifts. The step doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. There's this trap we fall into, where we think, if I don't feel it, I can't do it. But feelings are fickle, and waiting for them is like waiting for a train that doesn't run anymore. You start moving, even slowly, and your emotions adjust. It's not that you didn't care, it's that your brain was waiting for a cue that never came. Like your brain stuck buffering on dial-up while your soul's screaming, just go. It doesn't have to be epic. You don't need a 5-hour plan or a morning routine from a billionaire who wakes up at 4 a.m. and apparently never cries. One action, one text, one messy draft. That's enough to shift the weather inside your head. Start before you're ready, because waiting is a decision too. What held me back wasn't laziness. It was the lie that I had to feel like it first. But I've learned, movement heals what motivation can't reach. Even when I doubted myself, a single step pulled me out. And sometimes that step wasn't brave. It was just quiet, small, slightly embarrassing. But it was real, and it was mine. Even a messy move breaks the spell. Stillness is what keeps the lie alive. Here's the thing. The more you wait, the heavier it gets. The idea grows claws. And the longer you avoid it, the scarier it becomes. But take one action, and the grip loosens. This isn't about achieving your dream today. It's about not letting the silence win. Not again. Not today. If this stirred something in you, just pause the video. Write down one thing you'll do today. Small, real, yours. Then come back. Or don't. The algorithm won't cry. But do it for you, not the robot overlords. Because action is louder than inspiration. The perfect time is usually just your fear disguised. And tiny steps whisper louder than loud dreams. What you're about to do next, that's where your life shifts. Not tomorrow, now.